Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Houston Astros. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's Buster Posey now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Springer comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Batting third.
Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1. A good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Cozart a couple of steps to his left. He's got it. A quick out number 1. Stepping in, Noriaoki. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On the ground up the middle, Cozart has it. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
Batting third.
Here's George Springer. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Hard on the ground towards short. Cozart is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Chris Bryant.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Marisnick comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1.
Left fielder.
Here's Will Myers. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And that misses for ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gonzalez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Joaquin Schreiber. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Gonzalez.
Hit hard towards center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Evan Gattis. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
The tag, and he is cooked at first. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ball 2.
Well, he tried to get him to chase a couple pitches right there. Look, 0-2 with 2 fastballs. Then he came back with off-speed pitches, and now the count's even. I don't know. He might have.
Left field and deep. Myers going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Hunter Pence. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hunter Pence.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And a changeup right down the middle. And that misses. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Beltran has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle to his left. Correa throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in now, Joe Pennick, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Here's Carlos Beltran. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Right fielder.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues. You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. 3-1, here it is. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Batting 8.
So digging in now, Alex Bregman. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. In there at the knees, strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. A runner at first with no outs here. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Here's the 3-1. Right over the middle, knee high. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Heading out toward shallow right. Pence has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he's safe. Here's Jake Marisnick. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And he takes a called strike one. Runners on first with one down. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Cozart for one. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Denard Span. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to look. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Buster Posey.
Digging in to try it again. Buster Posey comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Altuve onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Ready for another chance. Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Change up low. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And there's the first strike. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there. Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good kick.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Second baseman.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. This one's down to third. Bryant's got it, and he's set down, 1 away. Here's Nori Aoki. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High in the air out to center field. And Span will haul this one away for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman.
Striding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros at this point. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Aoki rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead. Here's Carlos Correa now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. And that's the third out. At the plate, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Chris.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that is going to be their first hit as this is into center field for a solid single. Here's Will Myers. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Myers.
Way late on the fastball for strike one. Fastball called for strike two. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. At the plate, Joaquin Schreiber 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the changeup is way low that time. Here comes the 1-0. A curveball that catches the inside corner. No runs, just one hit and one error in the ball game for San Francisco. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So striding in, Hunter Pence, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A high fastball is in there. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Gonzalez in foul ground, 2 down. Standing in, Zach Cozart. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Beltran is there. And that ends the inning. Into the box now, Evan Gattis. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Evan Gattis.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And this will be handled by Pence for the first out. So 1 away now for Beltran. Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Bumgarner has his sign. First pitch on its way. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Joe Panik. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Joe Panik.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Correa will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Correa backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in once again, Buster Posey. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Skied into very shallow right. Beltran has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Lays off 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Pence on the run, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rizzo has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 3.
Here's Nori Aoki. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. In there, a base hit. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is through into right field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. One for 2 on his line.
Chris Bryant.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Correa backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Striding in once again, Will Myers. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Myers.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. And Digging in and looking for more, Marwin
Leading up for the
Gonzalez.
Astros.
Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Line drive to center field. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Carlos Correa now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hard liner to center field. Span is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-2, here it is. And a fastball just a bit up.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Pence has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in the switch hitter, Joaquin Schreiber. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lifted in the air to center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Hunter Pence. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Zach Kozar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked the guy up with it.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Sent out to straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Alex Bregman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting,
at the plate, Jake Marisnick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Line toward center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Here's Nori Aoki. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit down the line at first. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Here's Joe Panik. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Scott Kazmir comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Stephen Piscotty.
Francisco, number 55, Stephen Piscotty.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Drilled to the left side. Correa is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Center fielder number
At the plate, Span. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Kelby Tomlinson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Ken Giles answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Colton Wong will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on 1 specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
3-0. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 3-2 one more time. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he lays off there, 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Up high in the air. Bregman is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Last time through was a base hit. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First pitch on its way. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound. But
oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. It was a flyout for
third baseman, Chris Bryant.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Comes set and the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they. Now at the plate. George Springer.
Bottom of the 9th inning for the Astros. Center fielder, George.
Strickland enters the game to finish this.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 60, Hunter Strickland.
Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded by Kozar. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
First baseman, number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Wong is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Shortstop.
Now batting, Carlos Correa. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Ball 3.
Montanaro will focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
In there, 3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. Evan Gaddis now standing in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Evan Gaddis.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So striding forward now.
Leading off for
Will
San
Myers.
Francisco. Left fielder.
First
Will
offering on its way.
Myers.
And the slider stayed low apparently for the ball.
I'll tell you what, man, this is a tough situation. When you know you have the game won, you blow the lead, and now you find yourself hitting an extra inning. You just have to regroup. Here we go, boys, and start over. And have the confidence you can win it.
Lifted into center field. Springer has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Joaquin Schreiber.
Joaquin Schreiber.
Mike Dunn, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. From the stretch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Bregman fields it cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping into the box, Hunter Pence. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Chris Davinsky, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Chris Davinsky.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
There's a changeup over the outside corner. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll... Into the box now, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Right fielder.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Myers is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Third baseman.
Striding into the box, Alex Bregman. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Jake Marisnick is on deck. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2. Here's Jake Marisnick. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a foul pop behind the plate. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Shortstop, Zach Cozart.
First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. A windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. On the ground to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance? Stephen Piscotty comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Colton Wong will stand in. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. A little bit outside. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The catcher number 20,
ready once again, Buster Posey. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the run at first will be in motion.
Hit down the third baseline. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hit in the air out to right. On the move is Beltran. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And now pitch on the way. And that misses, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hit on the ground toward the left. And not in time, so there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning. Corey Guerin takes the ball here as he'll enter with a run.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants, number 62.
Josh Reddick
for the Astros.
come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first. And nobody out. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he gets ahead 0-1. He comes in at 262 on the year. 3 homers, 13 RBIs. Throw over to the bag. Big swing from Reddick as this ball is launched out to deep right field. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now a throw over. Now the 0-2 pitch. The throw will go to third, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Here's George Springer, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. And they will not get him at third. He's in there with 2 away as the winning run. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Myers. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Anthony Rizzo.
Tony Sith gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 29, Tony Sith.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Beltran has a read on it. 1 down. Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Turned on down the line. Bregman gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Myers. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Will Harris, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And a curveball that time that broke too low. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. At the knees, strike 1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in once again, Evan Gattis. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing